As a wedding gift, my husband gave me a chastity belt. My name is Tasha, and I just got married to the man of my dreams, or so I thought. I met my husband, Robert, through mutual friends at a dinner party. Robert caught my eye as he entered the gathering. His confident demeanor and charming smile drew my attention. As the evening progressed, I found myself in conversation with Robert, and we quickly hit it off. We discovered shared interests and values, and I was impressed by Robert's intelligence and wit. He seemed genuinely interested in getting to know me, asking thoughtful questions and listening attentively to my responses. There was a spark between us, a connection that felt natural and undeniable. As the night came to a close, Robert asked if I would like to go out for coffee sometime, and I eagerly accepted. Over the following weeks, Robert and I spent more time together, exploring new places and sharing intimate moments that deepened our bond. Robert displayed signs of jealousy early on in our relationship. He would become possessive and insecure whenever I interacted with other men, often questioning me about my conversations and friendships with the opposite sex. I assumed it was normal and he was just being protective of me. Robert was also constantly suspicious of my fidelity, and despite always assuring him of my faithfulness, Robert's paranoia persisted, leading to frequent arguments and tension between us. Whenever I complained, he would say every couple fights and it's normal in a healthy relationship. Robert often discouraged me from spending time with my friends and family, preferring to keep me close to him at all times. Despite all these signs and warnings from friends and loved ones, I rationalized Robert's behavior and chose to give him the benefit of the doubt, hoping our love could overcome anything. So that night I didn't protest when he gave me the belt because I wasn't going to cheat on him anyway. Robert, my new husband, divorced his ex-wife because she used to cheat on him all the time. I knew how he felt, so I didn't object. "Don't worry, you will feel comfortable in it," Robert said as he handed me the belt. I was not worried. Plus, for the inconvenience, my husband promised me a surprise. That evening, Robert bought me a bright dress as promised, something no one had ever done for me. He also said I didn't need to cook today as we were going to a restaurant. "I want everyone to be jealous of the wife I have," Robert said. I excitedly went to get ready, but suddenly I heard a scream coming through the window. It turns out my husband was beating one of the neighbors on our lawn. I ran out into the yard and asked what was going on. The neighbor couldn't speak due to his broken jaw. According to my husband, the guy was looking through the window watching me put on the dress. "Don't worry, baby. He didn't see anything. I caught him just in time," Robert assured me. His assurance felt good, as no one had ever stood up for me before. At the restaurant, Robert took the menu from my hands and told the waiter I would be having the same as him. I didn't complain. I needed the help. It was my first time at such a fancy restaurant, and those dishes could end up confusing me, I thought to myself. My husband took care of everything, and I was happy. The following morning, before leaving for work, he handed me the chastity belt as usual. That evening, I received a call from our lawyer informing me that Robert wouldn't be coming home because he had been arrested for beating the neighbor. I didn't know how long my husband would stay in jail before the bail was set, so I started thinking about what to do with the belt. After a torturous night, I found the oldest locksmith in town and asked him to break the lock. I promised to pay him more if he did it with his eyes closed, and the old man did a great job. When I got home, I found Robert there. I ran to him with open arms, but soon realized that he was trying to see if I was still wearing the belt. I wanted to tell him about the locksmith, but I didn't have enough time to. He immediately slapped me in the face, leaving me shocked. None of my exes had ever even raised their voice at me. I ran into my room and locked the door. Robert quickly changed his behavior and started begging for forgiveness, telling me that he loved me so much. "I'm sorry, you know I don't trust women after what happened," he said. Feeling sorry for him, I opened the door and let Robert kiss me. The next morning, I was in no hurry to get up. I pretended to be asleep, but I was waiting for the chance to look for something on my husband's phone. For the first time ever since we got married, Robert left without reminding me of the belt. However, he came home from work earlier than usual that day, holding a huge bouquet and a gift box. As soon as he walked through the door, he revealed a new chastity belt. From the room, I could hear him calling for me. However, it wasn't me, but Sarah, Robert's ex-wife, who stepped out. I found her number while going through my husband's phone. Robert was so surprised. "What are you doing here, cheater?" he screamed. I called Sarah earlier in the day and she agreed to meet me. It turned out she was always faithful to Robert while they were married, but he kept suspecting her of cheating and terrorizing her until she eventually divorced him. Sarah convinced me to take matters into my own hands by contacting the police and leaving Robert for good. After all, an abuser will always be unhappy with you, while a real man will accept you for who you are. Defending a tyrant will only extend your suffering. I have learnt my lesson.